The Black Stars of Ghana have won a game finally in 2024, and I mean, it's an exciting win for me personally because I mean, I'm one of the guys who really supported the return of Otto Addo because I watched Otto Addo coach Ghana. I mean, the 2022 World Cup, and I think that Ghana was really doing well. I mean, Ghana played against Switzerland and we won 2-0. Ghana played against Korea and we won 2 in the World Cup. I mean, and this is a young Ghanaian coach that I thought we were supposed to support. I mean, and in his first competitive game as a Black Stars head coach, he goes away to Mali, a very strange land, and he gets a crucial 2-1 away win. So I'll be telling you more in this video. So let's get started now, guys. First thing I learned from this game was Ghana's ability to defend. I mean, our resilience under pressure. I mean, you know, when you watch the game very well, you realize that in the first 10 minutes, Mali was trying very hard to score a goal, and credit to Ati-Zigi for making those important saves because, I mean, without Ati-Zigi, we're going to concede 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, and Ati-Zigi really showed up and made sure, I mean, Ghana was still in the game. We were still 0-0 in the first 10 minutes. It was Ghana defending very well, and I like the way we were defending because, you know, with Chris Hughton, I mean, Chris Hughton is known to be a defensive coach, and Chris Hughton being a defensive coach, we were defending, and during this time, we would defend and we still concede. And I mean, and up until the 45th minute, Ghana made sure we limited Mali. Mali wasn't playing any attacking. They were not really testing the goalkeeper. They were trying to possess the ball and trying to open our defense. And Ghana defended very well. Credit to Alexander Djikutu and Mohamed Salisu. Oh my God, what a player he is! I mean, this is one of the best performances I've seen from Mohamed Salisu since that Brazil game. I mean, I can tell you for a fact that Otto Addo made sure Ghana was going to defend. If we really wanted to play in the first half, we could have attacked. But it was also a very good decision to defend so that we could make sure we can hold the pressure, soak pressure, and play the counter-attacking game. It is quite unfortunate that there wasn't really a balance between the front three. You couldn't really see what Nyama was doing. You couldn't really see what Kudus was doing. You couldn't really see what Semenyo was doing. But even that, Semenyo's run off the ball was very good. I really think that Ghana was very strong. So we considered the first goal from, I mean, it was a mistake. And there are people even saying that it wasn't really a goal because Gideon Mensah was brought off. I mean, for me, I think it was a foul because if you see the challenge again and how the Malian put him down, I think fair enough, it was a foul. But I mean, we ended up considering that goal, and up until that point, we were limiting the Malians. When the first half came to an end, I was really sad because I knew it was going to be a very difficult task for Ghana to make sure we can get a win in this game. Because I mean, I can't really remember the last time Ghana was down by a goal to nil and came back to win. I mean, it rarely happens. And seeing this masterclass from Coach Otto Addo, we have to give him the necessary credit because, and when you watch the second half, how we're making attacking incursions, trying to make sure we can score goals, trying to make sure we can attack, and I mean, it was really impressive. Semenyo missed the early sitters, and I mean, I really don't blame him. This whole season, he's played as a winger, not a number 9 for Bournemouth, and even that he has 8 goals. So I think if we're able to polish his game very well, he'll probably get a goal for us. And I think Semenyo also has to be very patient because I can really tell you about 5 times where Semenyo has missed clear-cut opportunities. Even if you remember the game against Ghana vs Liberia, he missed a one-on-one, a clear-cut opportunity. Ghana vs Comoros, a clear-cut opportunity. You can't be getting chances like this and be squandering them, Semenyo. I want you to take your time and make sure you can score goals for yourself. Relax and make a name for yourself. These are the times when Asamoah will make sure he can bury one goal for himself. I mean, Ghana won, but he couldn't get a goal for himself. I mean, and at the end of the day, the question that will be asking, who scored the goal? Generally, you came from the bench and scored a crucial goal. But I think that with what Semenyo did in the game, we could probably have gotten a goal. And this game, we really need a number 9 to compete with Semenyo because the chances he missed, it's unpardonable. Look, we don't create many chances like before, so at least the chance you get, try and bury your chances. I think Otto Addo has to do the search very well and find Ghana and a prominent number 9, whether in our local league, whether 99 ideas, whoever who can play, who's a prolific number 9 and get us goals. I really don't know about Iñaki Williams, whether he can play in this new Black Star setup because Otto Addo was there and he wasn't able to score goals. But I think we need a number 9. If you watch Antoine Semenyo very carefully, you realize that he's a very good player. He has this strength to be able to lead the press, always running tirelessly. You don't really see him tired, and it's a good thing for him because if you're a striker and I mean you're not able to press, I mean in the modern game you probably don't really have a lot of chances at the top because you have to press, and Semenyo does very well. He's very strong in the press. But the thing is, when it comes to scoring goals, Semenyo doesn't really cut it for me because I think he needs to be a bit more patient, be a bit more calm, and score goals. Semenyo needs to be spoken to, and you know what? Scoring goals is something that will elevate your legendary status in Ghana, because that's how come Ghanaians will know you. So Antoine Semenyo, I beg you, when you are in front of the post, relax and score goals. I think also we have to look at the likes of Bernard Tekpite, because when he was growing up, he was a number 9. Try and give other people a chance. Let's try and get another number 9 to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. It will be sad to say that when Brandon Thomas Asante is given a chance and he comes in and he takes his chance and score, you'll probably be dropped to the bench because you've been given chances. So Semenyo must be spoken to. Please, when you're giving chances, bury them, and Ghana will be proud of you. Ghana will forever remember you. The tempo of his passes, the selection of his passes, the vertical passes that he was giving, I mean, amazing player by us. And as for me, I think he was, if not Jordan Ayew, I think Thomas Partey was one of the guys who really impressed me in this game. I haven't really analyzed the game very much in detail to see what really changed in the second half. But if you watch the game, you could see that we were now attacking. The ball was going very fast. We were trying to create chances, and Tariq Lamptey also had an amazing game, because you could see him making runs on the right wing, trying to find Semenyo and score, and we were attacking. And oh my God, Salis also had an assist. What a cross from Salis to find Nyama to score a goal for Ghana. I mean, amazing goal. And Otto Addo really made sure he had a perfect team talk for the Black Stars of Ghana to keep their heads focused in this game. And that's exactly what happened. And Ghana had 2 goals in the second half against Mali, and Ghana is second on the group. And I'm really, really happy about this win. I think for the first time in a long time, we were seeing impactful substitution from a Ghanaian coach. You know what? When we went to the AFCON, it's something that I don't really want to go about. Our best player, who was Joseph Painsil, was brought off for Andre Ayew. I can't understand that substitution. But yes, it happened for Ghana, and Ghana lost. Ghana drew the game 2-2 against Mozambique. And for this one, we're looking for a win, and Otto Addo made some really, really good substitutions. I saw him brought Elisha Owusu to stabilize the midfield, and I saw him also bring Jordan Ayew, who eventually got the winner for Ghana. Kudus Mohammed was brought off for Fatau Issahaku, and Fatau Issahaku was the one who led the press to win the ball from the Malians, and we eventually got the winner from Jordan Ayew. And Jordan Ayew came on as a sub and played an amazing game. Look, I have watched Jordan Ayew his entire career. I've watched when he was at Marseille. I've watched him when he was at Aston Villa. I've watched him when he was at I mean almost all the clubs that he's played. And today he came on playing as a false 9 and was number 10. And you could see him making very good passes. He made a pass to Partey for Partey to miss that crucial one-on-one, and he scored a goal. And his hold-up play was good. He kept on holding the ball. He won Ghana corner. I haven't really seen a good game from Jordan Ayew in a long time. I mean, of this caliber. I mean, we really needed this win, and he got a 3 point. I mean, and Jordan Ayew has cemented his legendary position, because scoring a goal in this crucial match for Ghana, I mean, legendary goal. I mean, for the first time I saw Abdul Mumin come on to play more like a right back or a right centre back, and he did very good. He did very well with his tackles, with his passes, with his crosses. And we saw Ibrahim Suleimana too in the midfield. We saw Elisha Owusu, we saw Fatau Issahaku, and we saw Abdul Mumin. Credit to Otto Addo for making such important substitutions. But I think we have to say this. I think that Mohamed Kudus is probably not a number 10. That's one thing that we really haven't observed, because I look at him, I look at his game, and I know he's a very good dribbler. He does very well. He's able to beat people one-on-one when it comes to beating people one-on-one. And I think he does okay for a number 10. But I think if I was a coach, I would really not deploy him as a number 10. Maybe that's how come David Moyes placed him as a winger at West Ham. Because if you look at him very well, anytime he got the ball, he wanted to dribble. But for me, growing up, what I have seen as a number 10, they can dribble, but their best skill set is to try and make an assist. Their best skill set is to try and free themselves and make the game flow. And in this game, Mohamed Kudus was quiet, and anytime he had a ball, he wanted to dribble. And 3 players were always trying to close him down. So I was thinking that he should try and release the pass very well. So there was one of the passes that he had where you could see Tariq Lamptey was making a run. I think as a number 10 for Ghana, just release the pass for Tariq Lamptey, and Tariq Lamptey will connect to the striker in the box. But he held on to the ball and didn't do anything much with the ball. And in this game, he wasn't also pressing. It is something that is really worrying, because if you're number 10 in the modern game, you're supposed to press. Let's look at a player like Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard will not give you many goals, but Martin Odegaard creates chances. If you check his XG on FootMob, he created probably many chances in the Premier League than anybody, because Odegaard is a typical number 10, probably playing in the half spaces for us now. But it's a typical number 10. So I think if Kudus is not a number 10, let's not deploy him as a number 10. But if he's as a number 10, he should make his target, probably goal scoring and creating chances. In this game, I didn't see any clear cut chances that he created. And he was also not helping defensively, and he was also not pressing. I think it was, like, honestly, it wasn't really a good game for Mohamed Kudus. We've seen what he can do, and I think, from what I'm seeing from Otto Addo, if Kudus Mohamed doesn't step up this game, Otto Addo is one of the coaches that can bench Mohamed Kudus, because we have seen him not even call the captain of the Black Stars. I want more Mohamed Kudus, and to be honest with you, I'm one of the guys who really like Mohamed Kudus, but I think that he has to really impose himself as the Black Stars main man in games like this. You get it? Yes, I really don't know if Mohamed Kudus was having fitness problems or there was something going on, but it was very bad. And my message to Mohamed Kudus is that you're not Maradona, you're not Lionel Messi, you're not Cristiano Ronaldo. So when you lose a ball, you're supposed to press the ball, press very hard, and score your goal, create chances, and press as a number 10. You are central to the team's play. So Otto Addo substituted Kudus Mohamed and brought on Fatah Isahaku. So Fatah Isahaku came on to press very well and eventually won the ball that led to the goal for Ghana to win this game. So I'm imagining what could have happened if Mohamed Kudus pressed very well in this entire game. His pressing was bad and was doing more of this thing that we call shadow pressing. I expect him to put more in this game, and I think Mohamed Kudus will do very well in the next game against Central African Republic. So my final point is Ati-Zigi. Ati-Zigi, oh my God, it's a real positive. Ati-Zigi was a real positive. Look, for about 5 years now or 7 years now, I mean, the last good goalkeeper we had was Fatah Addo. I mean, if my memory serves me right, and we had Adam Lasting Kwarasi, and then we had Ochidolo Lakers, and we had Sami Eje. So for a country like Ghana to be struggling with goalkeepers is something that really, really worried me. And going to the AFCON, one of our problems was our goalkeeping. I can't believe we had Ati-Zigi on bench for Ghana's 3 games in the AFCON. I mean, look at what he did. He was really, really good. Ati-Zigi was, very good in post. His passing might not really catch it very well, but he did the basics very well. Saved the ball, made sure Ghana was in the game. Excellent performance from Ati-Zigi. For I think, honestly, Ati-Zigi has become Ghana's number 1 forever, and as far as I'm concerned, he'll be number 1 for a long time. Honestly, it was really an interesting game from Ghana. Ghana won 2-1 against Mali. I'm going to give them overall performance 8/10. Defending were good, attacking were good, were very good. And Thomas Partey showed himself also in this game. Ghana really did well against Mali. And this win sends Ghana to second on the league log. For the qualification. And we have to keep the fire burning, beat Central African Republic, and Ghana will make sure we'll qualify to Canada, Mexico, and America. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. The best is yet to come. Bye for now.